In St. Paul, fraud was on the agenda at the state capitol again today as the House GOP unveiled its plan to guard taxpayer dollars in light of scandals like Feeding Our Future.
And this comes just a few weeks after Governor Walz released his own proposal to stop fraud. Danny Spiewak joins us live at the Capitol to explain. Hey, Danny.
Hey there. Well, the chaos in the House of Representatives and the ongoing DFL boycott that has now lingered into a second week has really dominated the early part of this session. But eventually the House is going to have to get to work and pass some legislation. Neither party has the votes to pass bills on their own, so they need each other. And fraud is actually one of those issues here at the Capitol that has some bipartisan crossover support in both chambers.
The defrauding of public agencies has cost Minnesota taxpayers millions of dollars recently. That includes Feeding Our Future, a scandal involving theft from a pandemic meals program, and schemes targeting Medicaid reimbursements at autism and recovery centers.
What we've seen in the last number of years under the Walz administration has been rampant waste, fraud, and abuse.
Now House Republicans are introducing their own ideas to prevent fraud. The proposals include stronger requirements for state employees to report suspected fraud, better fraud detection systems for legislators crafting bills, and a new independent Office of Inspector General to investigate fraud.
If there is fraud, suspected fraud, it would have the ability to tell the agency to stop payments.
That broader authority to stop payments was also part of Governor Walz's legislative package, which he announced earlier this month to clean up fraud.
They are so damaging. They undermine people's faith in government. They undermine the very programs that improve people's lives.
Walz also proposed using AI to detect fraud in public agencies, which Republicans say they're open to supporting.
It is a tool that can be used to look for irregularities, and I think that it would have found some of those things that would have been popping up with Feeding Our Future.
To even get a bill on the path to the governor, though, House Republicans need support of DFL colleagues who are currently boycotting the chamber.
I don't know anything about what they released today.
Representative Melissa Hortman says she's not entertaining any bills from Republicans right now, who she says are conducting House sessions illegally without a quorum.
We call it the shopper, the sham hopper. We're not putting anything in the shopper.
Now, I will note, just 2 weeks ago, before this DFL boycott actually started, Representative Hortman did signal some openness to fraud legislation. So it's not out of the question, just as long as they can resolve the dispute with Republicans. And over on the Senate side, both leaders on both the DFL and Republican side have told me that they are interested in anti-fraud legislation. There's even one DFL Senator, Heather Gustafson, that has proposed an Office of Inspector General like the Republicans have. So there is some daylight there. They've just got to get on the same page, especially here in the House. Back to you.
Sounds like a common theme. And leave it to the government for a new acronym, the sham hopper. Shopper. Thank you, Danny.